welcome to the channel. I'm Amanda and today we are here with this video about this mini canvas paint set. I actually bought this in the range a couple of weeks ago when I was with my son, and the lady at the checkout says that these are good little things for the little man, aren't they? She thought I was buying it for my son and I was like, oh crap, so now I have to buy one for my son. There are other mini canvases like this in the shop without the whole set thing, but I decided to get this one because this is so cute and I want to use it to display it. However, I think I might get more mini canvases if I like this one. I'm not going to gesso it, probably should, but the other supplies that I have are these brushes, which I also got from the range, and they're Royal and Nickel unicorn brushes. I have no idea why I picked these up. Well, I do. I thought that they would be good to use for gouache and acrylics because they're cheap, but they're still quite nice. So I got them for that. I'm going to be using my Winsor & Newton gouache as well. And I've also decided to use this paint, acrylic paint, because I want to make sure it stays a little bit better. I don't know, because I thought that I had a light blue paint and I don't, so I'm gonna have to mix it with some white to make it light blue. So I'm not going to use this because we all know that that's poop and I'm not all about that life, trying to fight with supplies that I hate. Oh, it smells like wood. Okay, this thing is adorable, although, oh yeah, it does stand. I was going to say it doesn't stand. So you put that on there. Yep, I'm going to hate that. And you can, it doesn't even stand with it on it. It doesn't even work. Oh no, I'm going to have to lean it against the wall or something. Anyway, so this is the canvas. It is small. I don't know how small it is, but I know that it's small. I don't have a ruler because I am not prepared for this. Anyway, sorry about the beeping outside. So yeah, I've decided, I really wanted to draw a little tiny donut on this because I thought that would be really cute, but I'm actually going to do some sort of floral design because I think that will be easier. Oops. So let's put some paint down. I think I'm going to have to just do this. These are really old. When I opened them, most of them were like unusable. So I'm actually going to get a bit of this and a bit of this. I've put far too much out. So yeah, I decided to do a nice sort of flowery pattern, and I was actually inspired by Myra, who painted some magnets a couple of weeks back. I'll link that in the description so that you can see it. This, I don't know if you can see, no, that looks more blue on camera, it's actually more green than that. Maybe I need to adjust my colourings here, but anyway, how do you see? I don't want to dip that paint into the water to clean it off. There's so much paint. Let's add this white, shall we? I know I'm probably going to have to add a lot more white than that. So I want to paint this, obviously. Oh my goodness. Oh, that feels so good. Just to put paint down on a canvas. One brush load of this did that whole thing then. I want to do the sides as well though. How do you do the sides without getting your hands all messy? The struggles. I'm so excited. I don't think whatever I do on this is going to be that good because I'm not used to gouache, I'm not used to acrylics, but it's just a bit of fun. I'm going to let that dry and then we're going to do some good painting. Alright, so this seems dry. It also seems a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Again, it doesn't show it on the camera, it looks quite light on camera, but we're just gonna go with it anyway. There was a flower that I found on Pinterest that I kind of want to do. It's very close to a pansy. I think it is a pansy actually. I'm going to do a sketch of the pansy in white, just to kind of outline the area and make sure we're getting the outline, I guess. So there is a little, this is going to be difficult I think. There's a little thing up here. Good explaining. I think we'll just leave it like this, yeah? No. Okay, I just want to put a little bit more water on this and mix this in a little bit because I like it. Okay, so let's just fill in this a little bit more. Kinda doesn't look like that whatsoever, so that's good. Just put in the white here, and then I'm going to add some pink to that right away, I think. I think we'll do this petal just now. I'm going to make that fully white, just to test to see. And then I'm going to add some permanent rose to my palette here, just a little bit because we want this to be pink. Oh, this gouache really does remind me of tattoos. It smells like tattoo ink. It's crazy. I don't know why it smells like that. I've tainted the white. I knew I was going to do that. I was like, I don't want to taint the white. Okay, so I'm going to wash that off. And get this a little bit drier. And kind of put some pink here. I think this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. This is going to need a couple of coats. I have half an hour to record this video, so hopefully we can get it done in time. But I actually prefer the white first and then the pink. So I'm going to cover this. Might need a couple of coats because it's really see-through. So I'm just going to put this coat, just make it all white. I love it how I am treating this like it's a tutorial when I have no clue what I'm doing. This is the first time I've done it and I'm like, this is how you do it. So I've made that all white and I'm actually going to put a little bit more white in this pink. Then we're going to create the shape of the leaves. So this is gonna be in shadow, but it's gonna have just white pink texture inside. I find acrylic and gouache painting a lot harder than watercolour. I don't know, it's really hard. I'm going to add a little bit of this darker pink to some of the areas. Then we shall leave it to dry. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried to paint a mini canvas with gouache. I don't think I like it. Maybe it's because I'm not good at it, but I don't know, I don't think I'm having fun. I just don't know how to render this in the way that I want to render it. I just keep covering layers and then adding more layers and covering more. I'm going to give the petals a little break, and I'm going to put the middle of the thing in there. I want a little bit of yellow, that's far too much yellow. And I kind of want to add just a tiny bit of red to make it more orangey. I think that looks kind of cute. Has no definition whatsoever, but it's cute. Just having issues left, right and centre with this. Not being able to record as much as I want to. Was just looking at 120-ish gigs for my memory cards. I have 2 memory cards, so I could do that, but yeah. Found one that's pretty cheap, so I might get it, but anyway, this is a lot more difficult than I would like. It's hard to get definition. I think that's just because my brush isn't small enough, but I'm having fun, so I guess that's all that matters, because that's all I set out to do in this video, was to have some fun. I feel like the paint is too thick, but if it was any thinner then it would just not work. I don't know how to get it darker. I guess you add more colour to get it darker. Like this, for example. I guess I just add more of this. But that's a different, like that's a different hue. I don't want it a different hue. Like I would just, if it was watercolour, I would just glaze. You know, all this middle bit is in shadow, so I would just glaze a purple over it or something. I think this is really cute though. I kind of want to put little petals in the background, but I know if I do that I'll probably be sad. that I've ruined it. This petal's a little bit too small. The nostalgic smell of the gouache is really strong. Anyway, I think I'm gonna say that I'm done with this. So there we have it, my tiny canvas with a thing on it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.